Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. TJ Tampa up to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
They go play action with Cousins. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He pulls it in around the 5. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
79 Broncos. Tag.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go now. Check. Hurt. Get up.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big-time play for the Bears to gain of 43 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Williams hit, and he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Ray McCloud on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what...
And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He keeps it himself. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get about 5. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Williams. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a designed run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Throwing is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Seven Pirates.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. York's kick is good. And the Bears are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
You'll get this to Pitts once more. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing his Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Cousins on the bootleg. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18, Raptor, 18, 10, 19, Lion. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Allen in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The Bears are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now,
and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
The score, Falcons 27, Bears 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Allen in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. The Bears are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. York, good on the extra point. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To the right, that's Pitts. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Cousins. This throw pulled in by Pitts. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is Coote for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Coote. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Ready? Go!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Track at 60.
On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Corey Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Lead it, 48.
They go play action with Cousins. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his target. That's Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough. First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
There's that man again, another catch.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Cousins now. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First down, Falcons.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Cooper going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cousins going to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Shut up. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Good route there.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. He fumbled the football. The Bears have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the second half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this second half deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter.
Falcons 41, Bears 31.
Mooney in motion. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, Cousins gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Cousins. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they will finally run him down.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
2nd down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
It's a pretty good effort there on 3rd and long. Initially, I really thought that screen was timed up pretty well, and he had a chance to pick up the 1st down, but give credit to the defense. It was the pursuit and running to the ball, and they're able to stop him just short.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Street!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set. Mustang 19.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll run it here with Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Falcons 51, Bears 31.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, smash. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down. They'll go again with Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes.